Hi everyone, just wanted to reach out and say Merry Christmas and from my wife and I and Zeppy. It's a little bit chilly over here, but we're having a good time with the kids and the grandkids. And so just wanted to say, I know this isn't the regular day for us to have a video, but I just wanted to remind us as we get into the hustle and bustle of spending time with family, and that's important, just to remind us of the real reason for the season. God clothed himself in flesh, came down, and we celebrate his birth. Yes, in a child dressed in swaddling clothes, in a manger. And I wanted to kind of stop for a second. I saw a pastor post about swaddling clothes and what that really meant in those days. And so basically the shepherds that were in the fields were Levitical shepherds. So these weren't your regular run-of-the-mill shepherds, poor farmers that were into animal husbandry, but these were farmers that were part of the Levitical sect, the part that was responsible for the temple, responsible for sacrifices. And what they were doing was they were raising lambs and raising sheep to have lambs birthed, to be able to pick out of them lambs without spot so that they could be sacrificed. When you think about this, it's really remarkable to look at the historical implications of that word, swaddling clothes. So what does swaddling clothes mean? So when the sheep was born, the lamb was born, they would wrap it in swaddling clothes, and they would hold the sheep and let nothing come in contact with it until the priest was able to come and to inspect the lamb to make sure that it was in fact a spotless lamb that was able to be prepared for the sacrifice. And so it's pretty remarkable what we see here really with the birth of Jesus. And it said specifically that they wrapped him in swaddling clothes. What more fitting place for the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world, the perfect sacrifice, the perfect Lamb of God, to be wrapped in swaddling clothes. And rather than wait for a priest who never showed up to confirm, later we see where God speaks and says, "This is my son, with whom I am well pleased." And then he goes on to be sacrificed for you and I. Long before we were ever a figment of anybody's imagination, we were part of God's thought. And he thought about us when he came down and clothed himself and took on the sins of the world. So on this day, I just wanted to remind us all the reason for the season and share a little bit of a tidbit from biblical history and sort of understanding of what some of the words meant and what the historical meanings were. So Merry Christmas to you all. We love you. We love being a part of you, and just take care and have a wonderful day, and just make sure you keep Jesus in the middle of it. All right, God bless. Take care.